What is up everybody, welcome back to Cheesy Techie video, and today, as you can see, I bought something to modify my gaming PC again, aside from the 2.5 gigabit network card that I add in the previous video. So far, there is no issue I had, and in this video, I am going to put this USB 3.2 front panel header Type C Type E, I think this is the Type E thing, onto this gaming PC. As you can see, it has that a USB-C header. As this case, the Air 100 ARGB case, it doesn't have any USB-C ports on top, or even the motherboard, the B550 Pro VDH Wi-Fi doesn't even have USB-C, unless if I buy those USB-C card, the PCI card, and throw it onto it, which as you can see is already occupied. I don't have any more space to fit onto it, which is a bummer. But well, I'm going to install this. This is the USB 3.2 front panel header from USB Type C header on the motherboard to a regular USB-C, which I have one more empty slot over here. But removing the PCI cover will be the same thing as for this network interface card. It will be troublesome, but nah, anyways. So I bought this USB-C front panel header thing on AliExpress for $3.45 plus free shipping because of some offer, something. And I will link it in the video description for those who are interested in buying. That's all about this USB-C header to front panel thing. The wire is quite small, but let's see how it goes. I don't know how it works. Probably need to route it like behind from the GPU, and yeah, connect to this to the USB-C header on the motherboard. So enough talking, let's install this.
Alright guys, this is where I face the major roadblock that I've found when I am installing the USB 3.0 header, which I'm not going to bore you with the full other few minutes of the time lapse. Let's go straight to the explanation part.
Alright guys, so when I do the installation for this USB-C header front panel, I had some issues. This graphics card, right, even though it's a 2 slot, my 7800 XT, I just don't took off because I want to take out again, test fit, all this blah blah. The rubber shell for the USB-C connector itself is too thick. So what I did is, using a pair of miscellaneous tools like box cutter and some wire cutter, all this, to shave off the rubber housing itself, and right now it now can fit already. Almost, but it's okay lah. I hope it works. I need to find a device that I can use to test it out. And well, left with the 2.5 gigabit to back to install. So I already installed this. I need to put the screws. I need to connect this USB 3 header. I can do it right now. It fits, and I can do some cable management. Hey, quite nice. It fits quite well. So now it's time to reassemble back. Alright guys, finally that USB 3 front header connector I finally have done. Only one thing that I have to modify is the rubber housing on it, where I have to cut the rubber so that I can fit flush between my GPU. So yeah, I think you can't see right now because my phone didn't turn on the flash on my phone, but yeah. So I can show you on my desktop that it is fully working. So I brought my USB-C hub, and I just gonna show him for proof. Yup, it works. And just for proof, and I'm gonna use my 4 TB Western Digital, my passport, external hard disk to test it out. Let's do one-handed. Oh no. Oh, come on. As you can see, the LED status on my hard disk is turning on. And as you can see, all my files are here. Well, that's it for this USB 3.0 header for my gaming PC, where my Montec Air 100 ARGB case doesn't have USB-C. Finally, I have a PC that supports USB-C stuff for my USB-C peripherals like USB hub or my phone that is currently using USB-C. Well, that's it for this video. If you like this video, remember to like, share and subscribe. Check out my gaming channel at the top right hand corner. And that's it for this video, and I catch you guys this time. Bye bye.